Hey guys, good morning and welcome back. We'll try to review our Indian market performance, and before going to that, what are the stock radar for today, and what are the American market performance. Today, American market performance is very important for us because the US Fed has cut the interest rates by 50 basis points. So let us take a look into that. Then we'll come back to our world pattern. Okay. So US Fed slashes interest rates by 50 basis points in first cut since 2020. After COVID, this is the first time the US Federal Reserve cut its lending rate by half a percent, which is the meaning is 50 basis point in the sense of a percent. So on Wednesday, it has cut the interest rate. Policy voted 11 to 1 in favor of lowering the US Central Bank's benchmark lending to the rate between 4.75% to 5%, the Fed announces in a statement. So it is like they have got the interest rates by 50 basis points. In this, everybody was expecting 0.25% rate cut, but it cut the 50 basis point. So they also penciled in an addition of a point of cut before the end of this year and added percentage points in the cut in 2025. So it is they are telling like in another 0.5% will be cut in the before December. So the Fed decision will affect the rates with which commercial banks lend the consumers and business, bringing down the cost of borrowings on everything from mortgage to credit cards less than 2 months before the US presidential election. So it is going to be the banks, commercial banks, which are going to lend the money to the consumers and the business. It is going to bring down the borrowing cost on everything from mortgage to credit card loans. So everywhere it is applicable, and it has cut the interest rates by 0.5%, and this will be less than 2 months before the US presidential elections. The Fed said the rate setting committee has gained greater confidence that inflation is moving substantially towards 2% and judges that the risk of achieving its employment and inflation goals are roughly in balance. So because of that, they have cut the interest rates, and let us take a look into how the American market has performed. So American market for opened Nasdaq opened quite positive, not a big great move, and it came down. It came down. Suddenly news came, so we saw the spike. So then it went down. Then one more spike. It has closed all and all. It has closed 0.31% negative. So if you look at Dow Jones also, it opened gap up, so it was trading negative. Suddenly news came, it went positive. There was so much of volatility in this particular zone, then it went down. It has closed 0.25% negative, guys. So let us take a look into our Indian market performance. As of now, Indian market performance is trading at 25,377 level, and it opened yesterday gap down. It went up and it came down also. So the thing is our Indian market long term perspective remains bullish, but it may cause short term volatility. Not sure, but the immediate hurdle will be 25,500 and 25,800 level. So possibilities are there. It may reach 25,800 level also. If it does not reach 25,800 level, so the immediate support will be 25,200 level, guys. So anything can happen as the US markets has closed negative. Uh, our Indian market may also open negative or close negative, but let us take a look into the GIF Nifty performance. Based on that, we can tell that one. So GIF Nifty, as of now, GIF Nifty is trading positive, 0.19% positive. Uh, we can expect our Indian market also to be opened positive only. As of now, it is trading 0.22% positive. We can expect our Indian market also to be open positive, but it can happen anything during the day of trade. So based on that, once after evening also, we will try to review the same thing, guys. So let us take a look into the stock radar for today. Garden Rich Shipbuilders and Engineering will be in focus because the company has received a contract from Carsten Reder, a shift maker, and Redigree. I mean, this is a company from Germany to deliver additional four multi-purpose vessels. So the order is valued at an additional of $54 million, bringing the total value of for eight vessels to $108 million. So earlier they had an order of four multi-purpose vessel. So again they got additional multi-purpose for multi-purpose vessel. So additional for $54 million order they got from German company. So then comes NTPC, the subsidiary NTPC Green Energy has filed a draft papers with the capital market regulator to raise 10,000 crores via an IPO. So they have submitted, they filed a draft paper to raise 10,000 crores via IPO. So then comes GET and D India, promoters Grid Equipments and GE Grid Alliance BV will be selling up to 11.7% equity stakes in the company via an offer for sale, with an option to additionally sell up to 3.9% stake as part of oversubscription option. So because of that, GET and D India will be in focus. Then comes Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency IREDA. The government of India has approved the dilution of up to 7% shareholding in IREDA through the QIP (Qualified Institution Placement) route in one or more tranches. So because of that, IREDA will be in focus because the government of India has approved up to 7% of shareholding to be converted converted to the QIP. So then comes Ion Exchange. The company has secured a contract worth of 161.19 crores from Adani Power to provide comprehensive total water and environmental management solutions. So because of that, Ion Exchange will be in focus. Then comes Nazara Technologies, the gaming and sport media company announced its largest fundraising to boost its growth trajectory. The board has approved a preferential equity issue to raise 900 crore. Additionally, Nazara has acquired an additional 19.35 stake in Absolute Sports. Because of that, Nazara will be in focus. They're going with an QAP. Because of that, it will be in focus for 900 crores. It will be in focus. So then comes Reliance Power. The board will meet on September 23rd to consider the raising of a long-term resource from domestic and our global markets via issue of equity shares and or foreign currency convertible bonds. Because of that, Reliance will be in focus. Then comes Power Grid Corporation of India. Power Grid has been declared the successful bidder to establish an interstate transmission system for projects in Madhya Pradesh. Because of that, Power Grid will be in focus. Then comes Trident. The Trident Global BV Netherlands, the wholly owned step-down subsidiary, has applied for voluntary dissolution effective September 17th. Because of that, all these stocks will be in focus. Please keep a close eye on all the stocks, guys. So then comes, let us take a look into the FIS and DIS fund flows. So both FIS and the DIS are the net buyers in the cash segment. Yesterday they bought 1,153.69 crores, and DIS bought 152.31 crores in the cash segment, guys. All and all, like long-term perspective for our Indian market will still remains positive and still remains bullish and still remains intact. So we don't have to worry about the interest rate cuts and all. Even if there is some volatility in the market, there could be volatility in the market in the short term, but in the during the long term, everything will be averaged out. So as a long term investor, we don't have to worry about anything else. So we just have to find the fundamentally good stocks, and we have to keep on investing, and we have to make use of this volatility for averaging out if we have the money. So otherwise, we just have to wait, guys. So that's all, guys. If you like my content, please hit the like button, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much.